welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And we're just an amazing couple in love that loves reacting to some Apex Legends.
I mean, not to toot our own horn or anything. We're amazing at all that.
Well, our love is amazing. That's what's so amazing about us.
We're gonna make people sick.
We're reacting to Apex Legends, Stories from the Outlands. It came out not too long ago, Gridiron, and yeah, looking forward to it.
Me too.
You've seen all the stories from the Outlands so far. If you want to go ahead and see all of our Apex Legends reactions, go ahead and check out the description of this video. We got a playlist there for you. It's super convenient.
We're all about the convenience.
Exactly. Well, gotta be.
Anita! Where are you? Jackson!
Uh-oh.
What?
Double uh-oh.
No matter what, we get each other home.
Jackson?
Whoa, Sergeant, you made it. That enemy pilot got you good.
Wait, what's the sit rep? Where's Lieutenant Williams?
Wait, hold on. Wait, where are you going?
The bridge.
That's not possible.
Oh, damn.
It's never good when you're in a hospital and the doctor says, whoa, you made it.
Anita!
Thank God.
It's okay. It's okay. We're safe now.
What happened?
Gridiron was a massacre. But we're alive, sis. That's what matters. They called a retreat, but just a few of us got back to the Hestia. Anita done tried to jump, and here we are. Edge of the galaxy. The Outlands.
No. That can't be right. We would never let Gridiron fall.
You were out a long time. The war's over. We can start a new life here.
What are you talking about? This is enemy territory.
What are you doing?
Reporting in.
There's no way back.
The doctor was like, you just see, she just like pushed me.
Sergeant Williams, I need you to put out an SOS to any IMC friendlies on an encrypted signal. Crew of the IMS Hestia requesting immediate evac.
I detect no IMC signatures within range.
Just do it.
No.
There's gotta be someone left.
You're gonna alert enemies, possibly. Like, you're being so... just
Our
rash.
family's been fighting this war for generations. Here, Dad made me one on my first deploy. Congrats. You're an active duty Williams now.
You're gonna get your brother killed.
No matter what, we get each other home.
To the IMC.
To family.
Now see, he's invisible and he still zigzags.
Oh!
Jackson?
Gridiron is lost. Ignore that order. Prepare for jump.
No! The fight isn't over!
It is for us.
That's why she's so mad. He made the call.
You lied to me. There was no retreat.
Well, there should have been.
Damn coward!
You didn't see what I saw. We were dying for a lost cause, and they knew it.
And that was the mission! We're soldiers! That's what we signed up for!
I signed up to protect my family. The IMC never gave a damn about us. Nita, open your eyes.
I have.
turned her brother in.
And she's been awake for like 5 seconds. Like, you don't have the clear picture.
Lieutenant Williams, you are a traitor to the IMC. The penalty for desertion is death.
Sir, you promised leniency.
I'll give him a quicker death than he deserves.
What did you
Sir,
expect?
He deserves a hearing. We have to escort him back to Gridiron.
Don't be naive, soldier. For the IMC to survive, it must be purged of weakness. Get out of here, Nita.
I can't let you do this, sir. This is wrong.
Such a waste.
Oh, she doesn't just get her brother killed. She gets a ton of people.
That's what you get for being self-righteous. Ooh, nice shot. He's got a cooler suit. Oh, yeah.
Not for long.
I'm good.
Yeah.
That knife
I
falls.
was just thinking, I was like, did no one catch that knife?
Nice throw.
He knew exactly what to catch her.
Not bad. The Williams family, heroes of the IMC, decorated soldiers for generations. Imagine your parents' disappointment when they learned their children died as traitors and cowards.
Stab him in the face! Stab him, stab!
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
You did what you thought was right. We both did. The IMC will never stop coming for me.
Then we keep moving.
I could be running the rest of my life. I can't ask you to sign up for that.
You don't have to. We're family.
Yeah, after this stunt, she kind of owes you.
Yeah. Sorry we blew up your town. You look like you got something to say.
Well, I was just gonna say, so communication, people.
Yeah.
It's so damn key to any relationship. If he had just been a little more open with her. Now, granted, she's a hothead who flew off the handle after being out of a coma for like 5 seconds. But, you know, at the end of this, he says, they're gonna hunt me forever. Could you not have led with that? Like, if your sister knew you were being hunted, she may have paused and thought through her actions. She might not have. I mean, she was a bit of a hothead, but she might have. And instead, all she thought was that you were like, oh, it's all over, and we're done trying, which was sort of the image that she had going into the coma, because you were abandoning the fight in her perspective. So like,
I think he was. I think that's what happened. He abandoned the fight, but now by her alerting them that the commander was still alive and that like he retreated, now he's gonna be hunted forever.
Yes, but I don't think in his perspective it was ever abandoning the fight. It was leaving an already lost fight.
Yeah.
And so, you know, there is some subtlety within this communication that should have been conveyed at the very beginning that was not at all discussed. So, of course, if she goes into a coma thinking he's just given up and turned tail and run, which is not something she would do because she's a hothead, and then she comes out of the coma to find that he's like, what, just given up on life and gone off to some beach in Hawaii and having fruity cocktails in a cantina and not trying, then her rage is justified. But if he could just take 2 seconds to communicate in the first part what he communicated in the last part, you know, this might have been avoided, is all I'm saying.
And also, I'm sorry, but you did what you thought was right cannot be like just the blanket statement that you give to anybody that ever screwed up and like, you know, just like that completely absolves you and forgives you. Like you did what you thought was right. Yeah.
But when like kids were getting killed and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. You did what you thought was right, but you didn't think it through. You did what you thought was right because you didn't have, like you said, like all the information, all the knowledge at your disposal. So like maybe instead of just always doing what you think is right, like, you know, first try to gather all the information possible and be like, okay, why do I think this is right? What information do I have that makes me think that this is right? And what information do I not have that maybe could affect my decision of whether this is right or this is wrong?
Has she like never seen a scary action movie? When you're in a war and then, you know, they're like, oh, there's nobody else out there. The last thing you do is send a transmission out into space like, hey, is anybody out there? Because we're here. Come and get us. Like,
Exactly.
I mean, come on.
Never works out well. Never works out well.
So you wake up from a coma. You've been awake for 5 seconds. And suddenly you think you've got everything figured out. And you're not going to stop to ask anyone what's going on. I mean, if you don't trust your brother's judgment, fine, talk to anybody else there.
Yeah.
Who might know something. I mean, just, you know, take a breath. Take a pause. So you did what you thought was right, but you totally fucked up. Like, it doesn't absolve you of this. It allows us to understand you.
I have heard that many, many times.
It allows us to understand you, but like, it doesn't negate what you just did. It doesn't like set the clock back to 0. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, you still have to take responsibility for your actions. And taking responsibility is not just, oh, well, I brought down the guy I brought here in the first place in like one battle. No, you gotta like make up for the fact that you burned their village, you hurt people. I mean, there were children there and families. Like, come on.
I don't know that they're definitely not making up the fact that they burned the entire village because they're like, peace, we're out of here. Sorry about everything.
Well, there was one thing at the end that I wondered. I was like, okay, well, her brother's so willing to forgive her, but what about like the parents whose little boy was having his knee looked at by the doctor who was clearly injured? Like, you know, your brother might forgive you because he loves you, but there's a whole town of people there who were living a pretty decent life until you woke up.
Yeah, and they do not have the best doctor in that town, clearly. I'm surprised you woke up, damn.
He was also in the cantina with 2 drinks in either hand like 5 seconds ago. So.
You mean that bandage I put on you actually worked? Huh, I was just, you know, I was
winging
doing.
it.
Yeah. So let us know what you thought about this video down below in the comments, and, you know, keep us up to date with all the Apex Legends stuff coming out, of course.
Because we really enjoyed it, despite how much we're ripping on her. We did really enjoy it.
Yeah, you know, it was great. It got a great discussion and everything like that. I mean, it was still a very enjoyable video, and that's what, you know, that's what we love about these Apex Legends stories from the Outlands trailers. And just keep in mind that our reaction
is definitely not definitive.